Feelings.
Welcome back to Saturday Morning Live.
A few technical problems this
Is
morning.
there?
Please bear with us. Yeah, that monitor over there is not working.
Oh,
that cameraman
mate.
over there is not working.
Shorty
and camera
isn't
3, you're annoying me.
And did I tell you we've got Kenny G as our director today?
Kenny G.
I'm sorry, but it's true.
Oh, great. I wonder if he'll play something from his Solidarity album.
It's Solidarity, was it?
I can't remember.
No,
I'm
that
sure
was
somebody
another
will.
album altogether.
I've got it at home and
Mate, I think you just better enter it.
is it Barnsey time?
Barnsey!
Barnsey!
Do you know he books into hotels as the Griswold?
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Griswold. Oops. Anyway, welcome back, fun fans. How are you enjoying the show so far?
Closer.
We're enjoying it ourselves. We have had a few technical problems, as I said. Next up on Saturday Morning Live, we've got an interview with the man many people regard as Australia's greatest and loudest rock singer. Hey, no, it's not Ernie Sigley or Lucky Grills, it's Jimmy
close.
Barnes. We recorded this interview a couple of days ago in the rustic, rural countryside haven of Albury, nestled seductively on the New South Wales-Victorian border. Why, we hear you ask? Why? Why not, we say. And it comes to pass that every week, and it's in fact a week to this day, a week after that we interviewed, I would have been going all right if you hadn't butted in.
Oh, mate, violence on
a week
television.
after that we interviewed Don Walker on this very program, Saturday Morning Live, the time has come once again to interview Mr. Jimmy Barnes. Jimmy.
Hi, hello there.
Welcome to Saturday Morning Live.
Good morning.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah, I did actually, in the car.
How was the gig last night?
Oh, what night was that? Last night, so we see...
Friday night.
Friday night was great. It was really good.
So, what's the basic idea of doing a regional tour? I mean, it's great for the people in the country who are getting to see the band.
Yeah, it doubles up, you see. It gives me a chance to sort of fine-tune the whole show and, get all the bugs out, basically, and it gives I do it every tour. I pick a different sort of area to cover. Because you get to play to the country folk. You don't get many bands playing there, I guess. They buy records, so they deserve to be played to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What about plans for next year? I mean, have you got a few ideas up your sleeve?
Yeah, well, I've been reading a lot lately about, everybody reckons that the famous Australian pub scene, which, helped develop bands like, myself and, Cold Chisel and INXS and, Oils and all that sort of stuff, is dying. So I thought I might try and, strip the whole thing back down to basics, basically a real bare bones rock and roll show and go in and do a club tour, for the whole country. It'd be great.
Any idea who's going to be in the band yet?
No, I haven't. Just depends who's available, I change my band, just depending on who's available at the time. Peter Kekell will be there because he hangs around, he's local, I don't know whether the Canadians, it depends if they're available or not, It's all up in the air.
So what's the deal with all the Canadians? I mean, are they cheaper than Americans?
They're on how much today when no, I met the guys when I was managed by a couple of Canadian guys, Lou Blair and Bruce Allen, who managed Bryan Adams and that. And I was going to do a tour with ZZ Top, and they said, "Oh, hey, don't worry, Jim, we'll put a band together for you, no problem, And I said, "Oh, sure, And I got over there and they'd put a band together for me, basically. And I walked into rehearsals and I thought, this is going to be great. These guys had picked a band I don't even know. And it ended up they were all really great. It was a great band, and it was actually the same band that I used on Australian Mate. So they worked really well. And ended up we're being good friends. So when I was doing this tour, I just gave him a call and he said, "Sure, no problem."
Yeah, no problems, Jim.
It's quite a mixed band actually this time. We got a couple of Aussies, a couple of Canadians, a Cuban, and an ex-Scotsman, no Australian.
So there's plenty of action at the bar after the show.
Definitely, yeah.
We've met the ex-Cuban.
Yeah.
He had a whole fistful of hubcaps.
That's the one, yeah.
So
they must be a car.
Yeah, that's right. What about the album Barnstorming? I mean, how come it's out so soon? And I guess it's a good price thing happening.
Yeah, well, the record company told me it was, they were going to keep it down to 19.99 if I could keep the CD, length down to a single CD, and I thought it was a great idea considering I don't think it's ever been done in the country before. So this, it's a double album, double cassette, single CD, and it's the first time it's ever been done for, all at one price and all under $20. So.
Why, Jimmy, that sounds like the perfect gift idea for Christmas.
Oh, I wish I'd have said that. But it's the reason I dropped it now is because it seemed like the right time. I've had 3 studio albums out. People seem to like a lot of the live stuff that I do, and I've always considered myself a live act anyway. So Do a live album. It was actually Mark Pope's name, Barnstorming. Yeah, so.
Was it really?
Yeah, you know, Mark, he probably told you about it in the car.
I think, yeah. I was stuck in a car with Mark for a few hours recently.
Yeah.
So,
I know what it's like. I've been stuck in a car for about 10 years with Mark. It's a lot of fun.
I'm sure Mark will be asleep, so it's okay. We're moderately safe.
No, he could be up now. I'm going to ring him and tell him to watch this.
Yeah. Mark, wake up! Oh, Jimmy.
Hello, Jim.
So having Jane and the kids on the road, is that extra pressure?
No, it actually takes a lot of pressure off it. You know, there's obvious, you know, you got a lot more luggage to carry, and you know, you don't get as much sleep. But
and toys.
Yeah, and mostly toys and stuff. But it actually makes me perform a lot better because you know, when I'm on the road, if I'm just there by myself, I get bored, you know, stupid, and get out and get drunk and stuff like that. You know, whereas I've got, you know, the kids coming in at 7 in the morning. I tend to go home quicker. At least get in bed by 6, you know.
So with all these trucks going past, do you think you're going to sleep all right tonight?
Yeah. Couple of sedatives, you know.
All right, yeah.
And no, I'll be out like a light. No
You're
worries.
talking about maybe a few Pepsis before you go. Good on him. Part 2 of Jimmy Barnes, the interview next week on Saturday Morning Live. In the meantime, here's a song, When a Man Loves a Woman, from Barnesy. And if you get a chance to see him, do yourself a favour. Great concert. Thank you, Jimmy.
Lovely guy. When a Man Loves a Woman. Second part of that interview next week. Hang out for it. But also hang out for this program, because coming up very shortly on the show is some pretty amazing things.